Today, welcome back to Fish House Pal.
Hi everyone, Tiffany here. Welcome to my quilting life. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to head down there, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and get notifications when I am live and or post videos, as well as like and share my videos. So, as the description says, I have my little helper here today. As the description says, I am testing books. I'm testing the books. I'm going to try to get both books, one block from each book tested, as to see this theory for my birthday blocks that I asked everyone for. So I'm going to give this a second to load this right here. Hi, Duana. And there we go. Okay, let's see if it's loading. I have to turn the volume down as soon as it comes on. Okay. I'm going to test this and see. So I grabbed out a fat quarter bundle that I don't have more than one of, just because this is a test, and whatever blocks I make, I can just make a table runner out of, because it's just one fat quarter bundle. And then I'm going to use white in the background, as well as I do like the colors. So if the block comes out whatever, then I'll just throw it in the big quilt, because I said I was going to add a block to it anyway. So I have purple, which is my favorite color, and then blue, red, and two different color greens. And we're going to test this out and see, because I asked everyone for a 9-inch block, and I explained in a few of my videos now since I've been doing this that the books say 9-inch. So that's what I'm asking for, is whatever the book says. So if the block actually comes out 9.5, technically it's supposed to be a 9.5-inch block. If you guys are all making, hold on just 2 seconds. If you guys are all making from a book and or a block found online, hold on 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
If you're making from a book and or a block found online and it says 9 inches, then because a lot of people think and said that it comes out 9.5. Then whatever it comes out, that's what you're going to send me. And everybody that's making these blocks, they should be the same size. Hi, June. Making 2 blocks I'm going to send.
Hi, June.
Awesome, Dewana. So we're going to test this myself and show you guys. I live in Arizona, so you all know. I'm going to make the Arizona block. And we're going to see how fast I can do this. Okay. So I'm going to cut this open. Where's some scissors? This little fat quarter bundle. And we're going to get started. Here, throw this in the trash for Tiffy.
Yes.
Right here. I'm using white as my background. And I am making an Arizona block, and I have a disaster going on. Oh, you can't say hi. She's not on yet. All right. So I'm going to test this theory for you guys to see, because some books, they all say 9 inches. We're going to see what it comes out as. So this one says for 9 inches, I'm making the Arizona block, and you guys can have the directions. So I'm going to say them all out loud while I am making it, so that you know what I'm doing and where I'm at. Stop. We're going to keep this right here so that I can see comments and everything like that.
Actually, not yet.
All right. So
What?
we need
Scissors.
4 of the white 2-inch squares. So let's cut 4 white 2-inch squares. All right, so let's just cut a 2-inch strip and then cut 2-inch squares from that. We're going to see what this comes out as, because I'm very curious to know, since I measured my homespun. Hey, no, I don't want you to lose my page, please. Just leave it right here. Don't mess with anything. Since I measured the homespun last night, and inside the quilt it's 9 inches, and I did it from this book. So it's the only one I have here that I did from a book, the block. So, oops. I'm going to cut out 4 2-inch of my white, and I'll show you guys the block. There we go. That's the block, and it's from the book called Quick and Easy Block Tool. That's probably backwards for you guys. I'm not sure. Hi, Judith. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
So we're making Arizona as a test, since I live in Arizona.
Hi, Scott.
Shh. All right, you're supposed to be teaching with me. I need 4. We're not going to mess these up. I'm going to make sure that it just lays right here in an order. I didn't even press the fat quarters. I'm just going to work with them from not being pressed. We're going to cut some 2-inch squares, 4 of them. I just cut 2 strips in case I need more because it looks like I need more white, but I'm not sure. So there's 1, 2. And here is 3 and 4. So there's my 4 2-inch squares. I need 6 of a lighter color, which I'm going to use light green and dark green. So 2 and 3/8. So we're going to use this one for the 2 and 3/8. And I need 6 2 and 3/8 inch squares. So like I said, I didn't even press these. I'm just going to work from them.
What? Green snips.
Okay, no touch. We're going to grab this other ruler.
Okay.
Fold it in half this way. Cut off 2 and 3/8. I need 6 of them. I should get them all from this length. So let's cut the selvage off first. Lining that top up. I know I should have pressed these first, thinking about it. Probably would have made things easier, but I'm just going to work with them not pressed. They should all come out the same. And I need to use a ruler that I can actually see the 2 and 3/8. I don't think I'm going to see it from this ruler. All right, let's see. What is it again? I need 6 for color B, 2 and 3/8. So let's find a ruler that I can see 3/8 on. 1, 2, 3. It's the one right after the 1/4 inch. So 1, 2, and then the one after the 1/4 inch. 2 and 3/8. And I need 6 of them. And I should get 6 from that one cut. This is so fun trying to figure this out. I'm going to straighten up this little edge right here.
Did we?
I'm going to cut 2 and 3/8. Where was that again? It's the first dash after the 1/4 inch one. 2 and 3/8. 3/8. 1, 2. I should get 6 from this. And I'm going to straighten that up again because I didn't press it, so it's hitting a line. My goodness, stay.
4.
Should have been smart enough to press the fabric first. Let's just lay this 2 and 3/8 on here. 2 and 3/8. So there's 4 pieces. Now 2 more. I'm just going to open this up because it's making me mad.
4.
2 and 3/8. And one more.
Go.
2 and 3/8 right there. All right, there's 6 2 and 3/8 inch. That's color B.
This.
All right, let's go on to
3.
C, which is this again. 2 and 3/8 as well. I need 8 of them on this. I'm just going to put all these in a pile. I put that in my little scrap thing. All right, so let's straighten this little edge up real quick and cut. Oh, it's actually nice and straight. That's perfect. Let's just cut 2 and 3/8. I need. You've got the chair in my way, Tree.
Okay.
8 of my white 2 and 3/8. So I need 8 of these. Seems like a lot for this little block, for a 9-inch block. But so I'm going to cut 2 to get 8, I hope. If I have to cut more, I will. Just using scraps from the Elsa block for my white. All right, so get that out of the way. We're going to get 8, 2 and 3/8. Stack them on top of each other. Should have pressed everything, but I didn't. I'm going to switch to a different ruler because these are all really small cuts. 2 and 3. That's the 3/8, 3/8. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. Holy moly, I got 8 just from this little beefy thing. 7, 8. So there's 8, 2 and 3/8. And hold on, guys. Let me look at these comments. Hello. Hi, Debbie, Judith, Luana. Hi, Susan. All right, so we got A is 2-inch squares, and I don't know if you can see right here. B is 2 3/8 of a lighter color. Then we got C, which is 8 of my white 3/8 is color. And then I need 4, 2 3/8. So we're going to do it from this purple. So we're going to straighten this end up at the selvage. Might as well. Line this up on a line. I did not press my fabrics. I know, you guys. It's just was trying to get this done because I really, really, really need to test this whole thing. I should be able to get 8. No, what did I need? 4. I need 4, 2 3/8 from this one. And I'll after the video, I'll write in the description color A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, which are I'll just write light, dark, white for background color, just to do that, and then I'll write light color, dark color, medium color. 2. Okay, that's 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3/8. Make sure one more time. D is 2 3/8. I look at that again. One more time. 2 3/8. Okay. So D is 2 3/8. 1, 2, 3. 3/8. That's not on 3/8. Okay, that is not a very straight cut then, because that is not lining up. Okay, let's try that again. That was weird. 1, 2, 3/8. 1, 2, 3/8 all the way down. And when I don't want to put the weight on there, I just use my arm as my holder.
Yeah,
all right, now I should be able to switch back to the smaller ruler, wherever it just went. Where did the little ruler go? Thank you, kiddo. For throwing it on the floor. No, touch that stuff. You know better. I'm going to straighten this edge up, just in case it needs to be. Just ever so slight scissors, and I need it again. One more time, check. My dark color D is 4, 2 3/8 inch pieces. So here's 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
2,
and 4. And any scraps, you guys know I'll just put in my scrap piles. Okay, so there's color D. So I have A, B, C, and D so far.
single B, D, C, F.
All right, then I need 1, 4 1/4 of white.
White.
Grab a white and grab 1, 4 1/4, and I'm just going to cut
3,
this out
4,
like
5.
this because this is pretty straight. 4 1/4, just 1, 4. Where did it go again?
3.
Color E is the white, and it is 4 1/4. 4 1/4, 4 1/4. No touch. Can't touch that, please. No touch. 4 1/4.
Put Triana's hand. Put Triana's hand.
All right, so there's my 1, 4 1/4. All right, that will hurt Triana's hand. That is right. Throw those out of the way. Okay, got that. So color F is the dark one again, which is the purple. 4 1/4. 4 1/4 on my dark purple. We're going to do the same little thing. I'm just going to cut from a straight corner right here. 4 1/4. Just need 1 4 1/4 block. That is not straight. Let's re-straighten that little corner. Hey, what do you want? Did you hurt yourself climbing on stuff? Come here. What are you climbing on? Okay, give me kisses. All better. Get up here and sit down, Tiffy.
Cut my nails.
Yeah, we don't need to cut your nails right now.
Choices.
Okay, my dark color is 1 4 1/4. Just one piece, 4 1/4. This is to make the Arizona block. Right. Stop there. I really hate cutting from fat quarters this way. I think I told you guys that's one of my pet peeves is when fat quarters are just, I like to get the whole project cut from one, but I'm doing it this way. All right, now I need a medium, which will be the other green. I need 4, let's see, where are we at? G. I'm on G. I need 4 2-inch squares. So let's cut 4 2-inch squares from my fat quarter. I'll move my pieces. I'm keeping them in order because I don't use anything to, you know, what's the word for it? To label anything. Again, I did not iron my fabric. I just want to straighten it up. Oh, that's the selvage. We're going to cut from the side with the selvage. It's easier for me to straighten up and make it pretty. On the line. Make sure the whole thing crosses the line. And I'm cutting
Honey.
4 2-inch strips. So I'm just going to cut out 8 inches, I guess, off of here. I'm just going to cut up 8 inches so that I have it 100% absolutely correct. All right, let's move that selvage out. So I need 2-inch, 4 of them, and we're going to come down 8 inches right here at 2-inch. I'm going to leave just a little bit just for, what is it called? Shits and giggles. Let's line up that 2-inch, 2-inch, 2-inch all the way down. All right, so I need 4 of these. That side's nice and straight. Grab my little dinky ruler. I need 4 2-inch of this medium color. Okay. 2.
Hi, bus class today. I'm welcome to Chubby's school today.
Welcome to Tiffy's Quilting Life. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And one more.
One more left.
And I just have a little. I left a little bit on the end just to make sure. Not really wasting much. Just a tiny little piece. Okay, so that was color G. Now I need one more piece, which is H, a 2 5/8 inch white. Maybe this will be 2 5/8 right here. Okay, 5/8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first notch after a half. 2 5/8. First notch after half. 2 5/8. I need one square. Look at that. I have plenty right here. I don't need that stupid little scrap on there. All right, so here's all my colors. We're going to figure this out. So there's them all in order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Unblock sewing machine. Okay, so color B, which is this one, I'm going to move it down. Color B, which is my light green, needs to be cut in half on the diagonal one time. So we're going to cut these in half on the diagonal one time. And then I'm going to just place them back up there where they go. Diagonal one time. And I know I didn't press anything, so it's kind of sticking up. Hi, Janet. Hi, Lacey. Hi, Misty. Hi, Linda. You're not sure if you have anything to say. Look, it's fine. You can say hi and let us know that you're here. That's good. I'm glad that you decided to chat. It's okay to chat.
Hi, Maxine.
Maxine's not there. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jeannie. Do you want to put sashing with the block 6 or 8 inch finish would be the best.
Hi, adjusting.
You can check it. Not if I said what I stepped going on. I'll zonk out. All right, so let's finish cutting pieces B on the diagonal one time. Stay, stay, stay. So there's piece 2. I could just stack these. It would probably go quicker. Diagonal one time. And I'm not caring about the direction of the fabric in this because this is pretty much a test. And any blocks that I make, if I have whatever with, then I'll just, okay, that one is wrong. This is supposed to be, I don't know how that happened. 2-inch square. Got messed up somehow. Okay. Don't know how that happened. Probably because of the fold in the fabric. I'm not pressing. I know, skipping steps is not a good thing. All right. Cutting on the diagonal one time. Like that. Okay, so there's those. Then C, which is the white, the 2 3/8, is being also cut on the diagonal one time. So I'm just going to stack them all up and cut them all at the same exact time. These are the 2 3/8 inch pieces. Just going to stack them all nicely. Again, this video is just a test to see about my birthday blocks, and a lot of people are saying that if they make 9-inch from a book, that it actually comes out 9.5. So if you are free piecing something, we are going to find out exactly how these are going to come out. I'm not going to change the whatever. I'll just leave these videos up, of course. All right, so this gets cut on the diagonal one time. We've stacked all of them up. So carefully cut piece C. Okay. Piece D, which are these purple ones, also get cut on the diagonal once, and there's 4 pieces. I'm going to try to stack these up nicely, even though I didn't press them. Just going to stack them up. Cut them on the diagonal one time. We really need to figure this whole thing out. What if the book is wrong? It's not wrong, I just meant if it's telling you the finished size, and I'm too lazy to read the book, so we'll just test it. Plus, it's fun to make things. Okay. Piece E, A, B, C, D, E, is the 4, the one that's 4 1/4. That gets cut on the diagonal twice. Well, every single piece is being cut on the diagonal, seems like. Okay, so twice. So once that way, pick up the thing, move it. I'm going to have to adjust my body, guys, in front of the camera, and then cut on the diagonal. Oops, don't move piece. Don't move piece. Don't move. All right. Stay right there. All right. There. Cutting on the diagonal twice. Keep it right there. Piece F, which is my dark, that's 4 1/4, is also being cut on the diagonal twice. Every single one of these are half square triangles, it looks like. 1. 2. Okay, that one's done. And G stays as a square, which are the 2-inch squares, and H is a 2-inch square. That also stays the same. All right, let's assemble this thing. So, A, okay, hold on. I'm going to slide this over so I can lay the block out. It makes it easier for me to lay it out and show you guys. Let's move all these out of my way. Okay. Does anyone know what happened to the quilting marine? We have no clue. Everybody has assumptions of what could be, what couldn't be. Hi, Aunt B. Hello, Linda. All right, so yeah, we don't know why or where he is. It could be work too much. It could be the PTSD problems. It could be anything, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna close the door because that baby. All right, let's lay this out now. So we have A in the corners, all 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then B. This one's B right here. And C right there. I'm just going to lay them out like this. B on the bottom, C on the top. And I'm doing it facing me. And we have 2 D's, so that was A. This is B, C, D. So 2 D's go like this. With an E. This is E, so that goes there. Looks like we're making some flying geese units. And then C and B again. So B goes on the bottom this way. This one goes up this way. Okay. Then we have B and C. It looks like B and C, no, they aren't connected the whole way through. So we have B on the top this way. C that way. We have G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is the next one. It looks like G also goes right here. And we have F. A, B, C, D, E, F is the dark one. On the top like this, with 2 C's right here. And then G I already got, and then B right here. And C right here. And the same procedure. So A, B, C, D, E goes on the outside. These go under like this. And then this big one goes here. And these ones go here. And they all look funky because I haven't pressed anything. But I'm going to lay it out and then assemble it. This is not how I normally piece, but when I follow a book, it's totally different. All right, so now we have H, which is this one, the last one. And it's surrounded by B's. Like this. It's going to go on the on point. So it's a block within a block. And then again, C right here, right there, one of these. And that's also going to have this one, this outward with 2 of the purples like this. Look at this, guys, I'm figuring it out. And now we need C and B again. So here's B, which goes here. C, which goes here. And I'm trying to figure this out without losing my mind. And that guy goes there, that guy goes there. Where are we? We're at C and F. So first up is this one. And on the outside goes this. And I'm going to put that bottom one here now. That. Like that. Look at this, guys. We're going to have a block here. B goes up this way. And this one goes this way. B goes down that way. Hold on. I'm right here. B goes down. C goes up. B goes up. C goes down. All right. Now let's assemble this block. I know it looks funny, guys. Let's see how this comes out. Hi, Misty. Hi, Diane. You liked something recently. Hi, Janet. Oh, I probably said hi. What are we talking about? It's been nice to see everyone. Don't forget thumbs up. Thanks for the reminder. Even Tracy doesn't know. That's the sister-in-law. Oh, you guys have been asking him? Yeah. I haven't talked to anybody. You know. I'm going to start by connecting all these B's and C's together. And I'm going to keep my chart next to me. As long as they're together, all the triangles should line up. I'm using white thread because it's a light colored block. I didn't press anything. I'll just finger press for now. So I'm just going to chain piece all the B's and C's together because they all just, as long as I put them back in the direction they go, it should line up. grab all these B's and C's. And again, I will put the measurements with light, medium, dark color in the description below, because it comes from a public book, so it's okay. That way anybody who wants to make the Arizona block can do that. This is pretty much just a test to see if books say 9 inches as the finished or as the unfinished, because online has tons of blocks as well that say 9 inches. And since everyone's curious about those birthday blocks, if it needs to be 9.5, and if you're free piecing, because that's what you like to do, or crazy block piecing, you need to know if it needs to be 9.5 inches from leaving you or 9 inches from leaving you, if that makes any sense. So this is just a test. And I'm really curious myself, because I measured my homespun block made from this book, and in the quilt it is 9 inches. So that means the block was most likely 9.5 inches when I was done piecing it. So, and this is just because I'm lazy and don't want to read the book to see what the actual start and finish says it's supposed to be. Okay, so all my B and C triangles are now together. Just going to finger press them open for now towards the light green. Plus you guys get to see me more when I do stuff like this. Okay, so it's on the bias. It's going to stretch just ever so slightly if you don't do it right when you're finger pressing. If you're pressing with the iron, you'd probably be different, but these pieces are small. Personally, I don't think I normally make blocks this small when making a whole entire quilt. I would have chose like a 15-inch block so that it was bigger if it was going to be making a whole quilt. But for video's sake, and for the fact that we need to know what 9-inch really means, I am making them all like this. Hi, Faith. All right. If I don't see comments right away, guys, it's just because I'm trying to make sure I don't mess this one up. Because if it does come out nice, I'm just going to add it to my birthday block quilt. So my around the world quilt, because it's an Arizona block. Why not? All right. Again, let's place all these back where they go. And I totally remember already. That's pretty crazy. And I'll cut off dog ears when I'm ready to attach pieces. All right. Now I'm going to put the center together. No, I will be in a little bit, very shortly. You can just put them down.
It's 209 we were going to soon do.
I'm going to center this up by folding this piece in half, because I don't want it to be wrong. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep doing this. And then I'm going to fold this in half.
For another 15 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. I'm finding my center because my eyeball judgment is not completely perfect today. Normally I could judge this. All right, let's fold it in half the other way. I'm going to get all 4 centers marked. Such an extra step to do, but I have a little crease so I know where they go. Put this one on first. That is the center. Line it up so 1/4 inch. Creating a square within a square. I'm going to finger press that out. Put on the opposite side, my little crease. Ooh, I didn't crease it. I was going to line it up, but there's no crease. It's a little dinky crease. You have a bird. No, I have kids. The baby, she yells. I think I warned you guys a bazillion times in my videos. Sometimes you'll hear them screaming in the background. They are loud, especially the baby. She is on a screaming kick, like super scream kick. All right, number 2 side. Now let's attach those other 2 sides. And I have a 1/4 inch sticking out. This shouldn't be too much harder. I should cut the dog ears off while I'm making it. Got my little center mark. I'm going to have to trim those off. Because they will not go under my 1/4-inch foot thing. I'll just snag. So that's the center right there. On mark, line it up, hold it down, and go. For you guys, it probably does sound like a bird because I just heard her scream right now, and it was kind of like bird-like. And there's a circulation you can do to decrease or reduce a block to the size you need to. Also works for increasing and enlarging blocks if you have trouble finding a 9.5-inch block. Okay. Put this on right on my little crease so that I know it's center. All right, finger press that out. I'm gonna cut the dog ears off, I guess. Come on, stay. It sounds like a baby is trying to get in here. All right, let's put that where it goes. Now let's create these flying geese units. So let's do these two. These ones. Just do all of these. Yeah, just leave sister alone so she doesn't scream, please, while the ladies are online. And this one. All right, we're attaching units E to all of units F. Creating flying geese units.
Hi, everyone. Today, this is baby Tiana, sister.
The babies are in here to say hi. Pressing that out towards the white. I'm going to cut off that dog ear. Put the other one on. Lining up the bottom of the triangle. Shh, you can't yell, sweetie. Please don't yell. I know you don't know any better. Lining up the bottom of the triangle. Because that side is the flush side. The other side will have a piece sticking out. They're saying hi to you.
What?
This says 9 inches. That's the size.
Hi, everyone.
It will have one foot seam allowance to put it in her quilt. Yep, we're figuring this out 100% now. I will be able to tell you guys exactly how books and stuff come out. So that one goes there. Let's put another one together. Making the flying geese units, lining up the ends of the triangle, and I have a little bit sticking out at the top. And I'm just finger pressing it to the white. Obviously, you guys would be pressing with the iron, but I'm not going to be that high tech today. I'm just going to press the whole block when I'm done.
What are you doing?
Oops, I got to cut that dog ear off.
She's saying,
Run through the machine. They're saying hello, cuties. Hello, girlies.
Sasha's trying to be quiet.
Okay, we'll put that one there where it
Now it
goes.
doesn't stop babbling.
Let's put two more together. And that's all of the. Oh no, there's still one more flying geese unit to put together. Out. Cut off the dog ear. Put the other half of the triangle on in the correct direction, orientation, whatever the word is. You guys know how to make flying geese, I hope. For beginners. One of these days I'll actually make videos on specific blocks alone and just show you guys how to make them. For now, you're watching me just put it together. Because this is a test. A test to see. There.
Oh,
This one on.
oh, go get another door.
My flying geese units seem to be a little on the wonky side. That's because I didn't press my fabrics, I think. Hi, Teresa. Everyone's confusion was getting me confused. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you guys right now. If you're making a block, don't start today until we know for a fact, because everybody's so confused, and I'm confused too. If you're following a book and or following a pattern from online, it says 9 inches. That's what I said to everyone when I corrected everything. We are going to see what this exact 9 inches turns out to be by following books. Because according to my homespun block last night in the quilt, it says it's 9 inches, but that means it's in a quilt losing all of its seams already. So that means it was 9.5 inches, and it's from the same exact book. Shh, no scream. No. All right, let's make these last flying geese units. I know if you are tired of hearing it, they need to go. 'Cause, I mean, this thing does mumble out some sounds, especially pitch sounds.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to not have the kids when they're here in videos, so sorry for that. If anybody has sensitive ears, just turn the volume down, just in case.
They're here 6 days a week.
So it's hard to do this. I'm trying to manage both things. But hey, this is actually proof that you can still sew with children around. So for those of you who watch grandkids and or have little kids, you can still sew with them around. At least the ones that are really small and or beyond 2 years old, because this one's 2, the other one's 4.
She's just as loud though.
Yes, she can be just as loud, definitely.
She's not any
This one
quieter.
goes that way. This one on. I think I'm just going to chain piece the rest of these through real quick. I think that will help me get this done faster. Let's just go one side on all of these. All right. We're going to end this birthday block discussion on how big everybody's blocks should be if you're participating in it. For my wall, for my birthday. Oh my goodness, come on, get it off of there. All right, finger pressing back. Finger press back, trim off the dog ear, and chain piece the other sides on. I actually don't like making flying geese unit this way. This is one way I don't like to make them. I like to make them just by snowballing pieces on a square or a rectangle. You know what I mean. Don't apologize, Tiffany. It's my life. Yes, this is definitely my life. This is how it works here. Children, cost. That's why I don't have as many videos as, you know what I mean? Because it's hard when I'm making like a plain video and then have to edit it. That's why I don't get many of those kind of videos done, because the kids are there and they come in and then they'll scream randomly while I'm recording, and that to me is frustrating. So instead of that, I just go live stream and you guys can say hi to them and they can say hi to you and stuff, if that makes any sense. And I just let them run free when I'm live streaming. But in regular videos, I really don't like when they jump in on them. To me, that, I don't know, annoying to myself, so I guess it would be annoying to everyone else. But it's okay. Everybody has grandkids and kids and grandkids. Nieces and nephews. I'll snip these apart, finger press them, cut the tops off.
Sophie, almost done.
12 grandchildren and another on the way. It doesn't bother you. That's awesome, Devonna. That's right, Janet. Hold on, let's see. They need a puppy to play with. No, they don't. That would just annoy me. I think I can handle children over puppies. That is one thing. I don't like the sounds of their paws on the floor. I don't like them when they whimper. I mean, it's not that I hate dogs. Dogs are cute as hell, but there's so many of their things that they do that just annoy me. All right, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Now, let's put it together in rows. So I'm going to put this one to this one. I need to get rid of all the dog ears on this whole entire project real quick. And again, I'm not even pressing. I'm just going to finger press this whole thing and press it when I'm done. I don't think that's going to change the size of anything. All right, so everything is now hooked together. And I was going to work a block from the other book, but we'll see how long this video ends up, because I wanted to make sure all blocks from all books were the same, you know, which would make anything that you find online the same as well, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like just testing a theory, you know, and we're making sure for a fact. And that's why I'm making this video. I cannot see comments at the very second because I'm trying to trim all these off and put everything back where I found it after trimming the dog ears off, because I do not want to have to try to sew them and trim them while I'm sewing. Should have done it while I was sitting there, but I'm being lazy today. Lazy about my piecing. Don't we all have those days? I was up all night last night, and I still, after making those videos last night, I still didn't go to sleep for another like 4 hours. And then I finally took more medicine and passed out. When I say took medicine, I took like gabapentin and naproxen for inflammation, because my feet were swelling from all that inflammation yesterday. I had restless legs so bad last night. It was horrible. All right, did I get them all? Everything's trimmed and cut. All right, so I'm going to sew all this together in rows, because it doesn't really say. Actually, I can make 4 patches. Just do this like this. Nothing gets messed up. These are facing the way they're supposed to face. So I'm going to leave it on the machine and sew it together. All right, so I'm lining it up. Everything's correct because I cut accurate measurements, or accurate cuts. I'm going to chain piece this whole thing through, leaving everything hooked, which is how I do anything that I do. Get this on here and see what happens. I'm really curious to see what this is going to turn out as. And I'm hoping that everybody that's making a block sees this video, so we know for a fact, whoever's going to be making a block, what sizes everything is going to be. Because if you guys all make from books and stuff, we will know, and then my quote I won't have to trim or anything like that. All right. Row 1 and 2 are nailed together, and I'm just going to finger press them opposite directions, right, left, right, left, right, left. My phone was ringing. Okay, so now, oops, I forgot to. Okay, I'm gonna put it back just so I remember. I knew it looked kind of weird for a second, because I forgot to. All right, that goes like that. So I'm gonna attach these and leave them on. Sewing it together in rows. And in the book, it probably tells you to sew it together in 4 patches style, but this is fine this way, as long as everything is in the correct orientation. Then it should match right up and work out just right. Making sure it stays nice and lined up. So cute, these colors. Very, very cute. I'm going to make sure that this one presses this way because of the seams coming together. And look, I didn't lose my points. Look at that. So if that one's that way, this one goes this way. And this one will go this way. That way. So this one will go that way. And this one will go that way. All right. Just go. Go to your feet. Love you. Go sleepy. Take me out. Sashi. Next. Hi, Sonia. Got you live. It looks like, yep, I am live. Trying to figure out my birthday block dilemma for everybody. For everybody's sake, I want this figured out. Anybody that's making a block for me. And I'm making one for myself, as you can see. Alright. Finger press. Shh. This one out. No. That one has to go out, yes. Because of that big bulk right there. So that would make this one go in. Shh. No. This one goes out. This one goes in. And out. And one more row to attach. Everything is still in order. Look at that. Everything is still connected. Nothing is out of place. And it's going to be super cute. I'm making the Arizona block. It says 9 inches in the book. For those that are just joining. The book says 9 inches. We're going to see what happens.
Is she in there?
She's not in here. She's in the bathroom.
Hey,
One more. Right. In. Out. Hi, Shirley. And in. See, I'm going to Michigan Block, but there's the 12 well. All right, so it's all hooked together. See, so I don't lose my place. I can look at it one more time and squeeze them together and go, those are in order. So now everything is ordered. It looks exactly like my picture, and I actually used the same colors as the little picture, surprisingly. But I had a fat quarter bundle, so it worked out perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to sew my rows together. Everything is finger pressed opposite of each other. And I'm going to just hold my seams and nest everything as I go. Making sure everything is nice and lined up. Keeping everything aligned. And between this, I'm going to plug the iron in real quick. Hold on 2 seconds. That way it's nice and ready to press the whole block when I'm finished sewing it. All right. I'm going to just smoosh this open. I'm not going to really drag my fingernail across it. All right, now right sides together. They're still hooked together. Just going to work my way down the whole block. And you don't have to be like me and not press any of the fabrics before starting. Or you can just ignore those minor details. It's funny. I know I'm silly. Oh, come on. Stay the way I finger pressed you for a second. Thank you. I'm going to put this, I'm going to match up this V and try to slowly make sure that I don't cross it on my flying geese. I don't want to lose my points. Opened up, make sure that I still have it nice and good, nice and good. These are pretty thick, wow, I can talk right there. Thick seams. All right, I'm gonna fold these two over, do one at a time. Almost done, guys. We're gonna see what this comes out as. We're gonna know for a fact. Settle the debate. Not really a debate, but it's kind of fun to say it that it was. Crossover. Keep my points to my flying geese, and if it doesn't, oh well. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I am, but I'm not. have a twin birthday. Yes, very cool. Google it. Make it for my grandson. All right, one last piece, and then we can press this and measure it. It's got a lot of bulk seams, so this one's not going to press this flat. It's all these half square triangles is what did it. They really are bulky. Let me tell you, especially little half square triangles. It seems like they're bulkier. So for those of you in the future who make anything that has half square triangles or flying geese, the smaller the piece, the bulkier your seam is going to be. Let me tell you. Every time I've made something with these tiny seams, it's always so bulky. Right, here we go. Let's see what this has become. So here it is so far. Let's go press it. I'll take, I don't need to take it with me because the screen is working today. All right, let's see right now. Let's press this out. Okay, that's pressed out too as well. And this side, this is out. Out. All right. I'm going to add some steam. Lots of it. Again, it is a very tiny block. Okay. Moment of truth, guys. Here is the block. This is the Arizona block. Looks like I lost that point right there on that one. Like I said, I really don't care. It is okay. All right, let's measure. We're going to see. Let's end this thing. All right, we're going to lay this on here exactly. I don't have a 9.5 inch ruler, by the way, or a 9-inch ruler. This is, the book says 9 inches. This is exactly 9.5. Let's measure the other way. Now the other way. 9.5. So, debate on this one. The book says 9 inches. Right there. It says 9 inches. This is the Arizona block that I just made in front of your very eyes. And it came out 9.5. So, we're going to keep it this way. I said 9-inch block. So if you are following a book, then and or online, it comes out 9.5. My video says 9 inches. So they come out 9.5. So this book is meaning that it finishes at 9 inches once it is inside of the quilt. So that is perfectly 100% fine. So if you are free piecing a block, free piecing it, when you do your math, send it to me at 9.5 inches because that's the unfinished one, okay? So we're going to try the other book since it's a quick block and see what happens, because maybe all books are the same, maybe they are not. So this is from the Arizona book, or the Arizona block from the Quick and Easy block tool. So since I have you guys here, so 9.5 unfinished block, when you see it, sew it together, it'll be 9. Exactly. All right, so let's do one more easy block. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Churn Dash is one of my favorite blocks. So this is an easy one. This is going to be from the Around the Block with Judy Hopkins. There's 200 blocks in here. We are going to choose the 9-inch one here, and I'm going to cut 3 colors, 4, A, B, C, D, and E. I don't know why it's saying A, B, C, D, and E. It says light and dark. Okay. Well, those are just the pieces. So we're going to do this real quickly, since I have the iron on. I'm just going to press these 2 colors. I'm going to make it with these 2 colors. No, I only need 2 colors, really, a light and dark. We're going to use white and red because I'll make more than one. So let me press this real quick. Make sure that's nice. That way I can have more accurate measurements. I'm going to press this red right here on the edge where I'm going to be using it. I'll be right there in just a second. We're going to test one more book and one more block because this should go together pretty quick. I just pressed half. So my dark color, my light color. 3 7/8. I need 2 3 7/8. So let's cut 2 3 7/8 out of this right before the 4. 3 7/8. So let's cut this 3. 1 2 3 7/8. It's right before the 4. We're testing one more. Just so that you guys are 100% clear if all books are made equal. So I'm going to get 2 3 7/8 inch blocks out of this piece that I just cut. See, these books have you make, oh no, I'm only going to get one. Look at that. These books have you make everything using half square triangles, like cutting the fabric in half. 3 7/8. I'm just going to cut 3 7/8 out like this in a square. Okay, 2 3 7/8. 1 3 1/2 inch square. Let's see if I can get 3 1/2 out of this right here. 3 1/2. 3 1/2 right here. I'm totally cutting this thing funky out of my fabric. It's just scraps anyway. 1 3 1/2. And I need a 2 inch by 3 1/2 inch of my light. So 2 inch by 3 1/2 inch. Where's that last 2? There we go. And I need 4 of them. 2 inch by 3 1/2 inch. 2, and then 1 2 3 1/2. Okay. 2 by 3 1/2. I need, what did I say? 4? 4 of them. We mail 9.5 inches. Yeah, just keep saying that. That way we all know. Mailing me a 9.5 inch block. I know I should have did all that before making videos to announce my birthday block. 4 of these. 2. See if this is 3 1/2. Oh, look at that. 3 1/2. I just need to cut off just a tad. 2 by 3 1/2. These are going to be for my Churn Dash outer pieces. I need one more. Let's cut it off of this side. Let's see. Right here. I never cut this way, guys. This is like totally weird for me to cut out blocks like this, but this is 100% seeing if all these books are going to be the same. That means online. If you're getting your block from online, it's going to come out 9.5 inches as well. Okay, so I have all those. Now I need 2 3 7/8 of the dark and 4 2 by 3 1/2 of the dark. And this is my dark. So I'm going to cut 3 7/8 first. I hate cutting off of fat quarters like this, let me tell you. But I'm doing it for the sake of this video. Alright, let's do a nice straight cut right here. Lined up, looks good to me. Come on. Stay. Okay. Alright, what am I cutting again? 3 7/8. I'm not going to cut this whole thing because I only need 2 3 7/8 inch blocks. I don't know what 3 7/8 is times 2. 1 2 3 7/8. 1 2 3 7/8. lined up, lined up, lined up. There we go. I need 2. There's 1. Let's line up the next one. And 7, 8. And then I need 4. Where are we at? These units. I need 4 2" by 3.5" inch. So 2". Let's just cut off 2" strips. 2". 2, line up on the 2. There. I'm going to cut out 2 strips that are 2" because I need 4 pieces and I'm not going to get 4. I'm only going to get 3 out of this. Lining it up. Everything's nice and lined up. I'm going to cut that little edge off. Throw it out of the way. Cut 4 3.5" by 2" pieces. These are my nice freshly cut edges. I need 4 3.5. Lining it up, 3.5, 3.5. Everything is lined up. Everything is lined up. Okay. So I have all of these pieces, and then I have to cut both of these in half and both of these in half. I hate piecing them this way. It's so retarded. Well, for me it is. So 1/4 inch on each side of the line. But I doubt that's going to work. Then I have to change out the feet on my machine as well. So I don't want to have to do all that. We're just making a second block, testing the book. Testing the book. Yeah, all should be the same now. Okay. These all get sewn together because I know how a churn dash is made. I'm going to leave this here for you guys to see right there. That's my centerpiece. And then each of these gets one of those. Look at that. This should go quite simple, quite quick. All right, so I'm just going to chain piece all these through. Nail to tip block, measuring 9.5 inches. I'll put down in the birthday videos because I can edit them. I'll put down in those in the description. I'll change the words to say. I don't know how that just happened, but it did. I'll change the words to say your block from you should be 9.5 inches. But that's why I made this video, honestly, so that we can see for a fact, guys. We wanted to make sure. What the heck did I do wrong? That is 3.5. Why is this not 3.5? You guys should have stopped me. How funny. I made a boo-boo cut. I'm seriously going so fast. Going so fast. That last one's probably going to be a boo-boo cut too. No, that one's correct. Okay, that's weird. I guess I cut 2 the wrong size. It's another reason why I say use the same ruler for the whole project. Because that way your eyes don't get confused using different rulers throughout the project. Sewing all these, chain piecing them through because this goes pretty darn quick. We're going to see if there's a difference with ironing too. I'll iron all these open instead of finger pressing. I don't really think there's a difference, but we do need to prove that there's no difference or difference. Because this was all finger pressed and it still lays flat. Do we have new people joining that don't know? 3, 7, 8, 4. 4 what? Let's see. No, Churn Dash just finished script. I don't know what we're talking about, so. hard when I'm not really paying attention, but I am. All right, let's snip all these apart, take them over to the iron, and actually press stuff in between. We'll press everything to the dark color. It should all line up just nice. And for those of you who are just joining, anybody that wants to make blocks, in the description of every single one of my videos is my address to send them to me. In my birthday video, I actually tell you guys the address out loud. It's P.O. Box. My name is Tiffany Groff, Groff, P.O. Box 1373, P.O. Box 1373, Lake Havasu City, Lakehavasu City, Arizona 86405. My iron keeps catching the tips. Oh, come on, seriously, iron? These stupid holes in irons are retarded for the steam. So annoying. Okay. No matter what I do, if I drag it, point it, place it, it's the same. All right. I don't think there's going to be a difference, guys, in this whole finger pressing versus pressing argument that some people seem to have. Or setting the seam even. Is that, I mean, really, does it really actually completely 100% help? I don't know. I do it a lot, though. Especially for half square triangles. I like to warm it up so that it lays nice. And I'm pressing everything to my dark color. I think I'm going to use the rest of the fabric to make more of these. Throw myself together a little table runner. All right. They're pressed. I'll trim the dog ears and we'll sew it together. I've been watching, made a yam blanket. What's that? Doesn't say anything about trimming. It doesn't say anything about trimming, so I'm just going to cut off the dog ears real quick using my rotary cutter because it seems faster than scissors. And one more piece. Trim those off. Okay. Lay the block out. I don't even need directions to lay it out because I love the Churn Dash Block, so I know how it goes. All right. And then I just sew it together. So again, this is a Churn Dash from the Around the Block book. I'm just going to piece it together like I do any other. Just reach, cut, reach, cut. I don't know what's so simplistic seeming, but I love this block and I don't know why. I've never really thought about why I like it. I think it just looks really cool, like the design of it, I guess. I don't know if it reminds me of anything either, because it really doesn't. I just like how it sits, I guess. The shape and style of the Churn Dash. That's why I made that big, huge Churn Dash quilt. You know, even though that's going to be in my sale quilts, but I just like the shape of it and the way I changed that one up. That one, like, really, really, really looks awesome the way I made it. 2 different patterns, you know. It created a secondary look. It's called a chunky blanket. Oh. Yarn blanket. Oh, I thought it said, yeah, up. I'm looking at the screen funny. Okay, yarn blanket. Funny, I was complaining about that same thing today. About what same thing? What did I just say? I said something. That's why I like my little iron for small blocks. Okay, I just finger pressed this stage because they're hooked together, you know. And then I'll take it to the iron after I put these 2 on. And then we'll measure it. We're going to have one more book block out of the way. Now you guys know why I need so much fabric, especially having a lot of scraps around, because I can make blocks to prove things and or show things or make videos and stuff, because I really I test a lot of things out too before I tell you guys. I test stuff out a lot, so this is why I go through so much fabric. It may seem like I have a lot, but I really go through it like a lot. That one's out. Oops, stay. Nesting my little seams. This one should come out super perfect because these seams are so much easier to nest up. I'm just going to finger press those out. We're going to press the churn dash. So I'll press it and then we'll see 100% how many books have different sayings or if anything's different. If not, you guys will just be making from books and or online. And those of you who are free piecing, because that's what you like to do, because again, my birthday blocks are what you like and the colors that you like, to remind me of how, what you do and what you like. It's to get to know you guys individually, and color and what you like and style gives me always ideas of what I can do, video wise to help you guys as well. If that makes any sense. All right. So we have a beautifully finished churn dash. It's red and white. I'm trying to hold it just right. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know why I love this block, you guys. It's just so beautiful. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what this one comes out as from a book. It says 9 inches. So I can show you again. There's this book. It says 9 inches right there for the churn dash out of the Around the World block. Our book, Around the World book. And we have a grand total here of, line it up exactly at the end, 9.5. So that means everything is probably going to be 9.5 inches when you guys send it. 9.5. So this is a 9.5 inch block. So I'll say it again. If you're sending in blocks for my birthday quilt, and you're running from a book and or online, choose the ones that say 9 inches. That's why I said that. For those of you who are free piecing things and are sewing scraps together and making your own thing, crazy blocks and so on and so forth, or strip piecing something together, make a 9.5 inch block. So I will post that in the 2 videos that I made for the announcement. I will post that below in the description so that for new people to see that if you are free piecing, make sure your block is 9.5. For those of you following a book and or online from blocks, choose something that says 9 inches. Okay, so here's the Arizona block I did. I'll show you guys again. Isn't that so cute? There's the colors better. If I turn it towards the light, you can see the dark and light. So I'll also put the measurements and the alphabetical order for these cuts and how many times they get cut on the diagonal for those blocks, as well as for this size churn dash. I'll put it down in the description below. All right, so that settles it, guys. We figured it out. I lost my chat box, so you guys cannot even see that, but my video is still rolling. So I'll go ahead and end it here since the video is okay. I'll just start here so that it stop here. All right, so if you're new to my channel, don't forget to head down there, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, get notifications when I am live, and don't forget to like my videos and share them. So this is from my birthday block. I will put the directions for these in the link below. You guys saw how I put them together. I'll just put all the numbers below in the description for these 2 blocks specifically, and I'll put L for light, M for medium, and D for dark, as well as alphabetize it, and I'll just write right next to it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Again, this will be It says birthday on it, so you guys will know. For anybody that's new and just watching the videos, there are other birthday videos, so that you know. So yeah, we are making from books and or whatever. Choose the 9-inch one. If you are free piecing, because they come out as 9.5 from books and stuff. If you are free piecing, make a 9.5-inch block. That way I have 9-inch finished blocks. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.